Hi friends, welcome to Vidyascooking channel. I'm going to show you how I prepare this pita bread and pita chips, and I'm also going to show you how I stuffed it. Here I've got maida, salt, lukewarm water, in dry instant tea, sugar and oil. It's very easy to prepare. In a mixing bowl, add lukewarm water. I've heated about one and a quarter cup of water. Just heat it, that's all. It should be lukewarm. Don't make it too hot. Add the water, then the instant yeast, oil. Allow it to raise. You can see once I've added the instant yeast, start to bubble. Then I've mixed salt inside the maida, and I've added the maida to the lukewarm water. Now I'll start kneading this into a soft dough. Don't make it too tight, neither too soft. It should be sticky. The dough should be sticky. Then apply oil on the dough, cover it and allow it to rest for 30 minutes. The dough will rest and it will automatically double in volume. Now once the dough has doubled in volume, I just sprinkle 2 tablespoons of maida on top of it so that it should not stick on my hands, and I kneaded this further. Now you can see the dough is nice and soft and it is very nice. At this point, I started to form small roundels and I'll start rolling it out into small puris. Now the thickness should be slightly thicker than the puri. Now once I have rolled these into tiny puris, because it's just me who's going to eat all of this, and my husband is traveling, so he's not at home. I sprinkled some maida and I started to roll it into thick puris. And I placed it on a flat surface, covered it with a napkin and allowed this to rest for another 5 minutes. It will raise some more. Once it has risen, that is when I've heated a tawa on medium flame, and I'll start to fry this out. I'll start to toast it on both sides and I will serve this hot. Now once the tawa has heated well, I have started to place my pitas on the tawa and I roasted it on both sides for a few seconds. It is nice and fluffy at this point. You can see it is nicely puffing up as well. I've removed it from the flame and I've served it hot once it is browned in all the edges and it's cooked well. So the rest of the dough, I don't want to waste it, and I had enough time in my hand. So I rolled it out into thin rotis. Using a fork, I just pierced a lot of holes in that roti, and then using a cutter, I cut it into small biscuits. Heated enough oil in a wok and I started to fry it till it's nice and golden brown in color. The pita chips are ready. I can garnish this pita chips on any salads, or I can eat it as it is with some tea. It's very nice and tasty. Try this recipe out, friends. Now I'll stuff the pita breads. I'm going to cut the pita into half. You can see there is a pocket easily forming inside the pita. I've stuffed it with some hummus and lettuce and falafels, and I'm going to enjoy it. Thank you so much for watching. Bye bye.